you be? I'll be alright. I'm a day late because yesterday I felt like I was getting the plague. Ugh. Should have done this before I started talking to you, so I apologize for the movement. Yeah, so yesterday I felt really under the weather and pretty much slept as much as I could, and then I had to take Emily to one of her friends' basketball games last night. It's so stressful. And Emily wants to, I've always told her I could never be one of the sports moms because she would hate me. Because I would be the one on the floor yelling and carrying on and be like, what do you mean with that? And the bad thing is I know the basics of basketball and I know the basics of football. So when we go to those games, I'm just like, OMG. OMG. Hold on. People. People. Don't they know I'm busy? Anyway, so yesterday I was feeling real bad. Today I still feel really run down, but the sinus drainage has kind of like subsided a little bit, but I'm still sniffly. So hopefully I won't have to sniffle too much and I won't have to start coughing. But if I do, I will pause so you don't have to be subjected to that horror. So today's video is exciting. It's not diamond paintings. It's general crafting. So this new to me website called BeeBeeCraft contacted me and wanted to know if they could send me a package and do a video for them. So I said yes before I even looked at the website because I saw craft and I was like, oh, yes, hello. Any and all crafts are good for me. So I went through the website and I was even more excited because they have so many different things. And the type of things I would say would be if you're curious, if you thought you might have wanted to try something, but you didn't want to spend all the money, then you can get these little kits and voila, there you go. So I'm going to put you down here and you can see, that way you can see a little bit better what I'm showing you instead of me holding it up in the glare and all that stuff. Okay, so this first kit, we'll start off with the inclusion. So this is a silicone mold kit. Look at all this, first of all. Look at this. It is a whole bag of stirrers and pipettes, and I always call them finger condoms, but they're just the, we always use these in the restaurant when one of the cooks, or actually anybody, if anybody got a cut on their finger, you put this on after you put the Band-Aid on. That way the Band-Aid does not end up in food because, trust me, it has happened. So these are really good when you're doing silicone stuff. If you don't want to wear a whole glove, you can put on a couple of these and then you don't get silicone on your fingers. But see what I mean? They're like little baby. Yeah. Anyway, it also comes with quite a few of these little pipettes, which you can suck up the resin or the colorant and then put it more precisely where you want it. And then it also comes with these little tiny, absolutely adorable stirring sticks. So this is the little handle end, and that's the little stirring end down there. So I didn't count these, but I mean, you can see there's a good amount in here. And this does not want to go back in the bag. Get back in there. I'm not ready to use you. Get in there. Get. All right, so that's that. And then there is a little tiny container of the tiniest little rocks I have ever seen. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. I never thought I would say a rock was cute, but it's like the next step up from sand, honestly, is what it looks like. So there's that. And I love these little jars. These little jars are the cutest. And then we have a whole set of different colored pearls. And these do not have holes in them, and they are different sizes, and there's a lot of static. A lot of static in there. But you can see I left the colors on them. Each of them, most of them. No, all of them. They have at least 2 colors, 3 or 4 on some. But aren't they beautiful? I just think they're just so, so pretty. Now, I'm looking at this for the first time with you, other than what I saw on the website, of course. Now, these are little tiny sequins that are in the shape of our favorite marquee gems, which I have never seen these before, and you can see how shiny they are. They're iridescent, and they are so pretty. So these are going to look really, really cool in some projects. And these, let me take the plastic off of this so you don't have to suffer. So these are 2 molds that I have been wanting for quite a while. They are seashells. So this is a, kind of looks like a conch shell. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it is, but it's similar to a conch shell. And I know it's hard to see because of white. But there you can kind of see the tail of the conch here. So this will make a little dish. So you can see here it's concave. So this will make a little dish when you unmold it. And it will be super cute to put little tiny shells in the resin. That would be so much fun. Put shells in the shell and have a shell dish, literally. And then this is, no, this is a conch. This might be a whelk. I don't know, I'm not quite as versed on my seashells as I used to be. But this is, you see the shape, the size of them there. So this one has a little bit of a deeper dish to it. You can see there how much my fingers go in. And this one, not quite as deep. But these are just so cute. Yeah, this is definitely a conch. I wonder if I'll be able to hear the ocean. Oh, I can hear the ocean. It works. I know I'm not funny. Sorry. Anyway, so there's kit number 1. And kit number 2, let's see. Let's do this one. So this comes in an adorable little box. And you can see there, DIY jewelry making kit. Sunny Clue, start your craft journey. Thank you, I will. All right, so, whoops, I want to tear the box. Come on. Those stinky little flaps. Oh, come on. It's Marji proof. All right, so this is a Christmas earring jewelry making kit. I'm going to move you again. I know, I'm probably driving you crazy, moving the camera all around. So first off, let's take a look at the instructions, because that is always the first thing you're supposed to do, right? You're always supposed to look at the instructions. Okay. So here are the earrings that you will be making. Kind of cute, right? I think they're fun. These would be cute for a craft fair. If you are looking for something simple to make, to sell for a craft fair. Or for if you have, let's see, how many are there? There's 3, 6, 9. There's 10 different pair of earrings that you're going to get to make. 10 pair. And I'm telling you the price on these. Did I write it down? I didn't write it down. But I'm telling you the price. This was like 30 something dollars. So around $10 a piece for these kits. It's a great deal. So $1 per set of earrings. and you can sell them if that's what you want to do for like $5, $7 a piece, or you could give them to 10 different friends for Christmas, and they would have the most original, unique earrings, and no one else would have them. Well, theoretically. So it also gives you, if you've never done any type of jewelry making before, it's okay because they tell you step by step what you need to do. All you need to add to this is needle nose pliers. And I would suggest having 2 pair of needle nose pliers because that way it makes it much easier. You can hold on to the little things with 1 plier and do what you need to do with the other plier. So that is the only thing you need to add to this kit is your needle nose pliers. So here is the adorable little box. I love little tiny containers. So everything you need is right here in this little container. This would also be a great gift in itself to someone who is already a jewelry maker or someone who is wanting to get started in jewelry making. I think this would be a great gift. So let's take a look at our little charms. I love the charms because they are enamel coated. They're not just gold. They're actually colored. And I like the simplicity of this kit, that it's red, white, and green. All right, so let's see what we have here. We have an adorable reindeer. He doesn't have an eyeball, but that's okay. And then we have just the reindeer head. He has eyeballs. And of course, there's going to be 2 of each one because they are earrings. I like that tree. That's cute. It reminds me of something from The Grinch. Okay, that's the same one. Okay, so there are 4 of each of these. Okay. This is so cute. I love the open shapes that you put the charms in. Take a look at these. These are so cool. Little teeny tiny pegs. Look how little. So little. So these shapes, so here is just a simple circle. There is a star and a square or diamond. Ta-da! Those are so cool. And if you didn't catch, let me put these back in the bag and then I'll show you the sheet again. There are beads, there are pom-poms, and of course the earring itself that you need to make it into earrings. There are 2 different size circles, by the way. I just noticed that. 2 different size circles. All right, so look. So see there, you put the charm in the shape. Isn't that cute? I need to get a couple more of these sets. These are just really, really cute. I mean, I knew they were cute when I ordered it, but seeing it in person, it's just so unique. I love it. There are more charms here. So we have a white tree with a red star. And bells, if I can get my fingers on it. There are little felted hearts. I love them. What are you doing, Anna? What's the matter? There are little, they look like pom-poms, but they are charms. So that is a cute little fuzzy, it's really soft. And then there are white ones. There's only 2 white ones, so those only go on 1 pair of earrings. You get 2 pair of earrings for the red. And then there are beads here. And then here are the findings. You have little tiny chains and jump rings. I'm telling you, everything you need in this kit is right here except for the needle nose pliers. So you have the little chains to make them dangly. and the jump rings. And then here are the actual earring. Where'd you go? Oh. All right, I don't know why I wear black pants. Wearing black pants is crazy when you have a white cat. I just lint rolled my pants and they already look like I didn't lint roll them. Come on, get out of there. Come on. So this is the type of earring. And of course, once you put them on, I always bend this part down a little bit just so it doesn't poke me in the back of the head. But that is completely up to the wearer. Is that right? Wearer. And then here are the eye pins to make the dangle dangles. What? What? You don't know? Okay. So that is that kit. It's so cute. I love it so much. Hush, I'm filming. I'm filming. Hush. I'm filming. Hush. Okay. Next, last but not least, plus I love that they're packaged really nicely too, so you don't have to worry about anything getting messed up. You're being silly. Oh, you can't see her. You're being a mess. Okay, down, 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 down you go. Down you go. Look at these. Anna Louise. You need to be quiet. Mommy's busy. You've already had 2 helpings of treats today. You don't need any more. So these are glass kitty head. Look at it. Oh my gosh, she's so annoying. And then these are just regular little globes. And you get 4 of each. And they are glass. They are not plastic, so be careful with them. Oh my gosh. She's so obnoxious. Here is a beautiful selection of marble beads. I call them marble beads because they don't have a hole. Oh my God, it's gonna wring your neck. Hush up. Do you have an animal that talks back to you? She talks back all the time. She mumbles under her breath. There are some super tiny, can you see that? No, you can't because the camera won't focus. There are some really, really tiny beads in here. They're different sizes. That is awesome. Okay, so we have another, yay! We have more of the pipettes and the stirrers and the little fingers, gloves. We'll call them finger gloves. And then we have a beautiful selection of embeds, which are mica flakes. So they just add extra shimmer to the resin. Aren't they pretty? So pretty. And they do fly. So if you get this kit, be prepared because when you open these jars, they're all in these little jars here. I can tell, I can hear. But be careful when you do open these, this stuff flies everywhere. So you have to be really careful when you're using it that you don't lose half of it in your room. Okay, and here is the awesomeness. I'm going to figure out what's what here. She's still over there yelling. I am not. Here we go, up again. What do you want? That's where her treats are. Because she's just sitting there. She's such a brat, I tell you. She is so rotten. You're rotten to the core. Rotten to the core, rotten to the core. You can tell me where that's from. If you have a kid, a little girl, you know. Okay, so these, ooh, that's kind of scary. Huh. All right, so these are 2-part molds. Makes me nervous. So apparently you just put it together like so, and then you fill it. I think I would like wrap a rubber band around this or something because I can see, with my luck, resin oozing out everywhere. So I don't know if you can see that. It is a little gumball machine. So there are 4 different styles. So you can make 2 of each. You can make 2 of each style, one with a cat head and one with a regular head. So here is, this looks like a traditional gumball machine, just the little cylinder base. And then this one is just a little bit of a squattier cylinder, more like a drum. It looks like a drum to me. So there's that. And then this one is the square. And this one is a weird one. Kind of looks like a honey pot or honey, like a beehive. It's kind of strange. So the way this works is you pour your resin in your mold, and once it is cured, all you have to do is pop your molds apart and take it out, which is much easier than tearing them up. Bending, like with these, you have to turn them inside out practically to get the resin out. It's just a lot more work. So once you get your resin piece made, this is the direction that it will go, and then you fill up your gumball head with the little beads, or with whatever you want to fill it with, really. You could even use little tiny actual candies, because once then you will put, I would suggest putting, if you have it, using UV resin on this part. So you would put some UV resin on there and then place it on top like so. And then once that is cured, you have an adorable little teeny tiny gumball machine. And there's also a hole in the top of the head where you could put an eye post, whatever. And you could actually make this like a little keychain or something. Although I'd be really careful since these are glass. Maybe you just want to keep it on a counter, on a table for a little cute. But that's that. I love these. I am so excited. So excited to have these because I have been wanting these little gumball machines, but you have to buy everything individually where I've seen them. And the ones I've seen, the mold comes with the ball, and making something like this out of resin is really challenging. So again, this is BeeBeeCrafts. Make sure you check out the link in the description box below. I will put a link for each one of these kits individually, and I will put the link for the main website so you can go look however you want to. If you want to directly get these kits that I showed you, that'll be easy for you. If you want to go shop to your heart's content, do that also. So I will see you again very, very soon. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for loving me, because I love you right back. And I hope that you will subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you are still here, please subscribe, because I am goofy and silly, and hopefully I will make your day a little bit brighter. So I'll see you again very soon. Love you.